Ah, traveler, Paimon. Come night or day, may the moonlight connect us. I sense you are troubled. Please, unburden yourself.
You saw right through us again, huh?
Bathed in moonlight, the concern in your features is as stark as the dark spots on a full moon, ever betraying the emotion that lies beneath the surface.
I tell Ino to keep quiet for 1 second, and of course, she throws a tantrum. Lady Moonchanter, allow me to explain.
Jahoda erklärt die Situation, wobei sie ihre Worte mit Bedacht wählt.
Theft? How despicable. A disgrace on the Frostmoon Scions.
It's all just speculation at this point.
Just a moment. A few days ago, a mechanical construct was brought back to the Frostmoon Scions. Come. I will speak to the offenders at once. I am certain the truth of the matter will reveal itself.
Na, ob das jetzt also wirklich so einfach wird? Ansonsten würde es ja keine 2 weitere Akte jetzt hier geben.
Come night or day, may the moonlight connect us. What can I do for you, my lady?
Lauma erklärt die Situation.
Theft? We would never do such a thing. This is baseless slander. We did recover a dangerous mechanical device, but we didn't steal it. We confiscated it from a group of bandits.
If there's been a misunderstanding, our guests deserve an explanation.
I remember. It was a few days ago, out in the wild. Huh? What's going on over there?
It's still not done? Come on! We need to finish these tests before the locals are onto us!
Can't we just go somewhere else? This job's putting me on edge.
No, idiot! Didn't you hear what the boss said? This thing uses Kuvaki. Why else would we be out here? Now shut up and get moving!
Not so loud! I just need to think. This should be it.
What was that?
What did you do? Are you trying to give us away?
No, Look, at least we know this thing's powerful, right? We should have enough to report back on.
All right, then let's pack up and get out of here.
Stop right there! Drop that dangerous device at once!
Shoot! That was quick. Can you activate this thing again?
I don't even remember what I did. Are we supposed to run with this thing? It weighs a ton!
Let's just make a run for it. The most important thing is that we don't get caught!
So, that's what happened. We didn't catch the bandits, but we were able to intercept the device.
I know. I'll ask you one more time. Are you sure you didn't make some kind of war machine?
Maybe this is another misunderstanding. We don't know for sure that the device Otto confiscated is Krumklank. Did it have this symbol on it?
Yes.
That's the one I designed for my bots. I made it so that even if the bot gets dismantled or modified, the symbol can't be removed. So, Krumklank is definitely the bot you picked up.
Misunderstanding resolved, then. The device will be returned to its rightful owner.
Forgive me, my lady, but I believe that is far too risky. Although this device is similar in principle to the cannon in Nasha Town, the two cannot be seen in the same light. By harnessing Kuvaki, the cannon has protected this land from the wild hunt time and time again. I've always regarded it as a blessing from the moon goddess. But this construct is more like a commercial product. In the hands of those with nefarious intentions, it could easily be exploited for personal gain. As far as I'm aware, this young lady often has dealings with the major factions of Nodcry. I suspect she created the device to sell it for profit. If it ends up on the black market, in the hands of those who would misuse our goddess's gifts...
Krumklank is my friend! He's not for sale.
As much as I would like to believe you, that is a risk we cannot take. It is blasphemous to allow the power of our sacred moonlight to be exploited.
I warned them that things were about to get tricky. Oh, what have I got myself into?
The best course of action is to destroy this dangerous device and prevent anything like it from ever being created again.
What did you just say? Are you threatening to destroy Krumklank?
You must understand. The consequences could be dire.
No, you just want Krumklank for yourselves, just like everyone else. Get out of my way! I know, calm down!
Stop this at once! We cannot let you leave with that dangerous device.
I told you, Krumklank is my friend!
Und da wird Aino auch ein bisschen rabiat.
Please, calm yourself.
Aino!
Ey, das kannst du nicht machen, Aino!
But you heard him! He wants to destroy Krumklank! We won't let that happen! But causing trouble isn't going to help the situation!
Not good. A group of flying machines just ambushed the storage facility and took back the device.
What? That can't just be a coincidence. They must have taken advantage of our conflict with this girl.
Whoa! That's a lot of recon bots!
It must be those black market merchants. I knew we wouldn't get off so easy.
I can create a temporary moon lane here. Could you get the Kuhenki to help, Traveler?
Ja, klar.
Alright, let's knock him down!
Zeit für ein bisschen Geballer, Zeit für ein bisschen Chaos. Hallo? Wie viele Speereinheiten sind das jetzt? Gute Frage, nächste Frage. Gute Frage, nächste Frage. Wie viele davon haben wir? Da drüben sind, er sagt, noch 3? Menschenskinder, das wird jetzt so wirklich nicht gerade so einfach werden für Dilok.
That last one must have Krumklank! Ah! It's getting away! Hey! Get back here! Aino! Watch out! Darn it! Aino!
Tja, Rettung in letzter Sekunde.
Oh, right. The recon bot.
Du musst dich zuerst um deine eigene Sicherheit kümmern.
Phew! That was way too close! Reckless much, Traveler?
At least it all turned out okay. Nice fighting back there, by the way. Thought I'd have to swoop in and save the day, but guess I was wrong. That really was way too close. If something happens to that kid, I don't know how I'd explain it to Anefa.
Okay? No! It's not okay! How is it okay? Krumklank's been stolen! Again! to the Krumkake craft shop, I know. You can't cry at a time like this.
Allow me to apologize on behalf of my people. If we hadn't tried to stop you, perhaps you could have reached your companion in time.
My lady.
If she truly viewed that robot as a product, she could simply create another. But instead, she demonstrated a degree of courage that should put us all to shame. Not even the light of the full moon could reveal the slightest blemish in her goodness. But your hearts are sinking into shadows that the moonlight cannot reach.
You have my sincerest apologies.
It's okay. It was all just one big misunderstanding.
Do not despair, young one. The pure of heart will always have the moonlight to guide them. I'm confident that you will retrieve your companion. I can even send some of my people to help if needed.
Okay. That brings us to our next question. Where should we go now?
It's obvious. That stunt just now, it had that merchant from the black market written all over it. He knew we were walking into a conflict with the Frostmoon Scions, and he used that as his opening. I'd even go so far as to say, he's the one that stole your bot in the first place. Explains how he knew it was here, and could set this all up. If you want my opinion, Asuko's your biggest suspect. But I guess we can't rule out the other merchants either.
Yeah, so that means you know where we should search next.
So, it's all up to me again? That market is long gone. Who knows where those merchants scurried off to? And we don't even know which one's the real culprit. Oh, this is what I get for trying to sound confident.
You just can't stand seeing Aino so upset, right, Yehoda? Aw, that's so nice. From here on out, we're counting on you.
Es liegt ganz an dir, Yehoda.
Great. How am I supposed to back out now? Fine. At least, give me 2 days.
Schon wieder?
See, Aino? Look at all the help you've got. Everything's gonna be fine. I know. Thanks, everyone.
Tja, was ich eigentlich vor einiger Zeit gesagt habe, dass man das ganze Event anscheinend wohl in einen Tag oder besser gesagt in einer Aufnahme durchkriegen könnte. Ich würde mal sagen, damit habe ich jetzt nicht so ganz fehlgelegen. Aber wenigstens kriegen wir das Ganze sogar auch gut durch.
Alright, it's been 2 days. Let's head to the workshop and see if Yehoda found any new clues.
Tja, das wird auf jeden Fall ein großer Kampf werden. Wie schon gesagt. Da sind wir bald am Start. Aber zuvor, das ist ja klar, muss der Sektelok jetzt unbedingt mal kurz ein bisschen Rettichsuppe löffeln. Tja, so nicht anders. Gut, und dann sehen wir jetzt auch gleich mal weiter, wie es dann weitergehen soll.
Hey, Anefa.
Hello. I appreciate you looking after Aino these past few days.
Oh, it was nothing. A promise is a promise, right? Anyway, is Yehoda here? She probably has a bunch of new clues for us.
Let me explain. After I got back from the Frostmoon Scions, I started doing some digging into that merchant, Asuko. the fact that he outright tried to buy Aino's bot definitely makes him suspicious. But even after asking around my boss's circle, I couldn't find any evidence that connects him to this mess. Out of all the merchants we met, he has the cleanest record. I checked all the other merchants too, but the trail came up cold each time. Most of them didn't even know about our trip to the Frostmoon Scions. Whoever's behind this thing is extremely clever. Covered their tracks perfectly. Tracking down a person like that is gonna take a lot more than 2 days.
So, you're saying...
Summarizing intel. Condensing main points. Conclusion. Over the past 2 days, Yohoda has found no useful information.
Did you have to make it sound so pathetic? Oh, how am I gonna explain this to the kid?
So, there's really nothing we can do?
I mean, short of rounding up those merchants, interrogating them, and searching their private warehouses for ourselves? Nope.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
That wasn't a suggestion! These aren't the type of people you mess with on a whim. Oh, I'd turn all of Nodcry upside down searching before I went after a man like Asako.
Turning all of Nodcry upside down. That is indeed Aino's backup plan.
Okay, well, I wasn't serious about that suggestion either.
If that is what Aino decides to do in the end, then I will support her.
I've been thinking things over a lot since I got back. And the truth is, I can see why Krumklank's technology is being targeted by those chumps. But that means any of my bots could be next, including Inefa. If we don't get Krumklank back, if we don't show them we're not an easy target, then there's nothing stopping them from coming after the rest of my robo friends. So, even if I really do have to turn all of Nodcry upside down, I will save Krumklank, no matter what it takes. Oh, I know. You said Asako was the biggest suspect, right? Let's start with him then.
Someone sent a letter. It appears to be for you, traveler.
Really?
Ah, ja.
Let's take a look.
Lange nicht gesehen, Phantom Heart. Neulich habe ich so viel von deinen aktuellen Schwierigkeiten gehört. Du warst schon immer einer meiner... ja, dann doch. Du warst schon immer einer meiner besten Kunden. Das ist für mich selbstverständlich, dir unter die Arme zu greifen. Ich habe bereits ein maßgeschneidertes Lösungskonzept vorbereitet, das dir sicher weiterhelfen wird. Schau doch gerne meinen Laden vorbei, damit wir alles in Ruhe besprechen können. Und natürlich, weil wir uns ja gut kennen, bekommst du auf das Ganze 20% Rabatt. Ein Angebot, das du dir nicht entgehen lassen solltest. Ja. Das ist eine Nachricht von Dory. Herrn Sangenama Bay.
Huh. Paimon would recognize that tone anywhere. It's her, isn't it?
Ja, das ist Dory.
Seems like she has a way to help us. Dory's services are usually a bit more complicated than that.
Ah, I've heard of her. She's got quite a unique reputation around Nodcry.
Naja, das ist besser, als sich in Nodcry auf eine wilde Suche zu machen.
Alright, I'm down with that. You're in charge of the workshop, Inefa. This time, we'll get Krumklank back for sure.
Very well. Please continue to look out for Aino in my stead.
Oh, you're coming too, Yehoda? Huh. You care too much about Aino to let this go, huh?
More like you're not the only one who's got a stupid robot asking you for favors.
Bum bum bum, ein großer Kampf. Kling Klang Krach Endspiel. Ist also der 4. Teil einfach nur ein Epilog?
I'll keep watch over the workshop. Once again, I leave Aino to you.
Na gut, dann geht's erstmal rüber zu Dorys Laden. Dory. Dory. Dann geht's jetzt mal los. Mal sehen, was für ein Lösungskonzept sie jetzt uns anbieten will. Tja, da bin ich jetzt mal gespannt. Sie ist auf jeden Fall schon mal nicht hier.
Looks like that old man isn't here this time.
Ah, look what the cat dragged in. Traveler, Paimon, I see you got my letter.
Dory! So it was you!
My assistant told me about your little visit 2 days ago. Rumor has it, some terrible thief broke into the Krumkake craft shop and ran off with one of Miss Aino's most treasured companions.
Yes, that's exactly right.
You must know how much I value you as a customer, Traveler. So, I thought, if you've set out to help Miss Aino, I should do my part too. I did some digging, and I do believe I've come up with the perfect plan. There are too many merchants targeting that bot to root out the thief by going after them one by one. So, how about approaching this from a different angle? Maybe the question we should be asking isn't who stole the bot, but where the thief took it in the first place.
Huh. She has a point.
And lucky for you, I happen to know just the expert to help us out. She's been working smuggling cases for years. If you need to track down stolen merchandise, she's your gal. Of course, a professional of her caliber demands quite a high retainer. But not to worry, I can offer you a 20% discount. How about this? You give me the funds in advance, discount applied of course, and I'll contact the expert. See if we can't bring that price down a little. I'm all about client convenience, as I'm sure you all know.
Das schreit ja geradezu mal wieder nach Abzocke, im Voraus zu bezahlen.
And if she sympathizes with our cause and ups the discount, we'll call the difference a little something for my trouble. Sound good?
Sag uns einfach, wie viel du verlangst.
20% off would be 800,000 Mora. Do we have a deal?
800,000? Oh, can't you go any lower?
If only I could. But there has to be room for me to take a cut now, doesn't there?
800,000 Mora is worth it if it means we get Krumklank back. It's fine, I'll cover it.
Splendid! I'll contact the expert right away.
Well, if you're okay with it, I know. And the sooner we talk to this expert, the better.
Great news! The expert is already in the area! I hope you have a productive conversation.
Eine Melusine. Das schreit ja geradezu jetzt nach Abzocke. Als hätten sich die Melusinen schon jemals in Umora geschert.
Wait, a Melusine? That's the deal from Mercy Village! Traveler? Paimon? Fancy seeing you here!
So, the expert is a Melusine? I've heard about these creatures before. They have special senses, right? They can pick up on things humans would never even notice.
Really? That sounds amazing!
With her help, we'll get leads on Krumklank for sure. Oh, I guess the price of the retainer was worth it after all.
There's something you should know about Dory. Retainer? What retainer? The Traveler is a hero to the Melusines. It's an honor to help him out. I would never ask for even a single Mora in return.
Oh, wow! I didn't realize this expert idolized you so much, Traveler. Well, since she won't accept payment, I suppose there's no choice but for the entire 800,000 to go to me. As always, I appreciate your patronage. Although, I guess this turn of events is all thanks to your past heroics. In that case, I'll give you a generous 50% off the next time we do business.
And the swindler claims another victim. Anyway, what are you doing in Nokrai, Cedille? Well, one of the Melusine agents from the Marechaussee Phantom
followed the trail of a smuggling case straight to Nodcry. But she still hasn't made it back to Fontaine. We all started to get worried, and I happen to have some time off, so I'm here to check up on her. But enough about that for now. This merchant told me you needed help tracking down your missing companion. Could you describe them to me? The more details, the better. Then, would it be possible to take me to the last place you saw them?
Sure thing.
Also zurück zur Enklave des Frostmondes. Oder auch nicht. Dann eben rüber zur moosbedeckten Ödnis.
I don't need an umbrella, but
Natürlich muss es jetzt anfangen zu regnen. Aber gut, ich kann mich ehrlich gesagt nicht erinnern, dass wir ihn hier zuletzt gesehen haben, die Späheinheit.
Alright, this is the last place we saw Crunklank. I remember that the recon bot disappeared right over there.
I've learned a little about those flying machines since I've been here. Their battery life isn't very long. Flying all the way out here is probably their limit. So, someone must have been in the vicinity to pick it up. We should ask around. Maybe someone saw something.
Oh, there's a group of people over there. Let's ask them.
Hello. We wanted to ask something.
Looking for trouble, kid? No? Then scram.
Ugh, not a good start.
Was ist denn?
Legally speaking, even suspects have the right to remain silent. We can't force them to answer our questions.
That's what you're worried about? Well, it's your lucky day. There's no law in Nodcry.
Clink Clank Legion, attack!
Auf Einus Bitte hin erklären sich die Männer schließlich zu einem Gespräch bereit.
Fine, fine. If you want to talk, then let's talk. Ask me anything you want to know.
Have you seen a group of people carrying a heavy object pass through here? If so, which direction did they go in?
I see that pretty much on the daily. And multiple times at that.
If we think about when they started the lookout versus when they managed to get away, it would have been 2 days ago, between 4 and 10 p.m. We're looking for anyone in the vicinity who were left with a heavy object in tow.
When you put it that way, I did see a group like that. Real shifty looking. Came in the afternoon, left at night. I'm pretty sure they were heading in that direction.
That direction, If they knew that their cargo was being targeted by other merchants, they were probably trying to get out of here without being seen. That limits their options. Not to mention how cumbersome it would have been. I think I know where they were heading.
Also gut, geht zu dem Ort, den Cedile erwähnt hat. Dann also jetzt erstmal hier rüber irgendwo.
Listen, as long as you stick to your own path, it doesn't matter what Mother Nature throws at you.
Okay, glücklicherweise haben wir es vorletzt... Hä? Was ist das denn jetzt? Der für wenige gebraute Honig wurde zu bitterem Wein, doch selbst es könnte das Feuer? Was ist das denn jetzt? Nur eine Illusion? Und die Ilmenzo-Zweige sind mit der Ebbe ins Meer zurückgekehrt? Hä? Hier ist doch noch nicht mal ein Quest-Symbol. Wer soll denn das denn hier bitte jetzt schon gesagt haben? Na, wie dem auch sei. Holen wir uns jetzt mal den Mond-Oculus hier ab.
don't need an umbrella, but you can use one if
Und
you
dann
need.
auf jeden Fall gleich Krummklär.
So, this is the place? But there's no one here. Assuming their stamina is within the range of a normal adult, if we factor in the weight of their cargo, they would have had to stop here and rest. Which means there should be quite a few traces around here.
Traces? What kind of traces? This place just looks like a random stretch of wilderness.
Oh, there's a whole bunch. Here and over there. Oh, it might be hard for you humans to pick up on. If I point them out, could you help me investigate?
Also gut, dann beginnen wir mit der Untersuchung. Ein Topf. Sieht aus, als hätte hier jemand ein Feuer gemacht, um was zu kochen. Wenn das so ist, dann... Wenn das auf jeden Fall so ist, dann würde ich mir jetzt auch erstmal kurz was zubereiten. Mal sehen. Die flotte Tante. Natürlich, die können wir jetzt mal schnell zubereiten. Dann gibt es aber jetzt aktuell nicht gerade sehr viel, was wir noch zum Essen zubereiten könnten. Oh, doch, hier könnten... Nein. Naja, dann haben wir eben ein Dessert gemacht. Wer hat diese Äste abgeschnitten? Hat jemand ein Feuer gelegt? Wir bräuchten irgendwie bessere Hinweise.
This is the recon bot from that day. But Krumklank isn't here.
Yup, pretty much what I expected. When they made their initial escape, they took the recon bot with them to cover their tracks. But it's exhausting to travel with that kind of cargo. So, once they made it far enough, they dropped the recon bot and ran off with Krumklank. I doubt they expected anyone to search this area. I bet these footprints are from when they fled this location.
Is that enough to tell where they went?
Enough to give us some clues at least. I see a special kind of sand in the footprints. It clearly isn't from any of the areas we passed through so far. If I'm right, they probably tracked the sand in from somewhere else. Somewhere they go a lot. Like their hideout.
Also müssen wir mal wieder rüber zum Sternsandstrand.
A special kind of sand. Oh, wait! Near the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau on Paha Isle, there's a place called Maroon Basin. Oh, there's a huge beach there.
Then that's where we should head next.
Wow! Melusines are awesome! I want one!
Melusines are people, not pets, I know.
Well, that's the last clue we needed, right? Let's get going!
Also gut, dann gehen wir halt zu diesem Teich darüber. Oh, glücklicherweise haben wir jetzt doch, einen Teleporter in der Nähe. Da haben wir jetzt mal Glück gehabt. Und ja, dieser Sand ist wirklich ein bisschen besonders.
We were right! There's a camp here! But I don't see Krumklank anywhere. Maybe he's inside.
With this many people standing guard, breaking in seems out of the question.
I'm sorry, everyone, but I think this is as far as I can go. There's not much I can help you with in there.
Don't be sorry, Sadil. You've been such a big help. I wouldn't even mind sharing some of my secret dessert stash with you. And anyway, you probably shouldn't be here for this part because I'm about to do something bad. And you're too good for that.
Okay.
I know. Like I said before, I'm the boss of the Krumkake Craft Shop, and I'm gonna save my friend no matter what it takes. 1. It's ZipZap Warbot #1 now.
Whoa. Warbot? I knew the kid was making dangerous stuff.
With ZipZap Warbot on our side, there's no stopping us. Come on, charge!
Okay, das läuft gut. Ein bisschen Robot Wars schadet nie.
Help! Somebody help me! What are you running for? Just take it down! There's nothing scary about...
Phew! We're in! Wait! What's that?
Also, diese Roboter gehören auf jeden Fall den
Whatever
Fatui.
it is, it doesn't look friendly. Hold on.
This hunk of metal has Crumclank's core. The thief already took him apart.
Quite the improvement, don't you think? My creation is 10 times more powerful than your little toy. Can't say I'm surprised. That's what a true genius can do.
Wait! You're that guy from the black market! The one at the front desk! You're the one behind all this?
If your goal is to accomplish something that will shock the world, you're better off working behind the scenes. I must admit, though, I'm rather surprised you made it this far. I expected you to spend more time fixating on those merchants.
You deliberately tried to steer us in the wrong direction.
What? You never questioned the fact that the first notice you found just so happened to have the clues you were searching for? The front desk is where people go to exchange information. But I get to decide what to put front and center. The person who controls the information controls the people who seek it.
So you're the one who stole Crumclank? Both times?
So what if I am? There's only one rule in Nodcry. Winner takes all. With this prototype, the Mora I earn will put me on equal footing with the other factions. Then, no one, not even you, will be able to say a word against me.
Just using a piece of tech you stole from Aino?
Stole? No, rescued. I'm taking advantage of its wasted potential. Ever since learning about Kuvaki, I knew there was huge potential for machine integration. But no one saw my vision. I came all this way, but the stubborn natives refused to even entertain my ideas. It didn't go any better with the Fatui and their monopoly on Kuvaki research. But then, this stupid girl who spends all her time making useless toys opens a workshop, and all the factions of Nodcry practically grovel at her feet. She's the one who gets to make a groundbreaking machine that has the potential to reshape the entire market. That role should have been mine!
Right. 'Cause it's definitely not embarrassing to have beef with a kid.
That's enough! Give Crumclank back to us, right now!
We'll see about that.
Okay, das ist jetzt kein Problem.
Stabilize!
Go slow!
Inazuki! Why is this machine so powerful?
I can't even hit the thing!
No, you guys! Don't attack them! We just have to wait it out! I'm not letting Crumclank become a war machine! Look! A rainbow! Chew on this!
Solidify! This is order! It's too late for regrets!
Okay, wir müssen einfach bloß ein bisschen durchhalten. Okay, das ist natürlich jetzt einfacher als erwartet.
Torn to oblivion. There is no escape.
The times beckon. Silence! I will have order. Stabilize.
Brumm, brumm, brumm.
What's happening? I need an engineer over here. Quick, fix it!
The core stopped working. It's supposed to concentrate Kuvaki, but it looks like it needs a specific transmission medium to operate.
What kind of medium?
Judging by the smell, I'd say some kind of dessert?
What?
Don't sound so surprised. Krumclank is a dessert baking robot, but I always thought it would be too sad if he had to watch other people eat all the time without joining in. So when I designed Krumclank, I gave him the ability to eat desserts too, not just bake them.
I think I understand now. The consumption of a cake-like dessert is required to keep the core's Kuvaki concentration function operating. If cake baking is the goal, that kind of system is sustainable. But to use it as a weapon, not even Nodcry's entire flour and sugar production would be enough to generate the required amount of power.
And you're just noticing this now? Well then get rid of that stupid function! Make it run on something else!
Boss, it's embedded into the system. I'm not skilled enough to change something like that. I didn't even notice it at first.
See? Krumclank isn't a war machine. Now give him back.
This technology could have been revolutionary. It was supposed to be my big break. And now it's trapped in some useless kitchen bot, all because of your stupid, childish idea. No, the prototype stays with me. I just need to hold out until I can secure an investment. Someone, get back the prototype!
Try me, you stupid...
Enough! Whoa! What are you all doing here?
Protecting the Krumkaki craft shop is a job for all who call it home. Activating Annihilation Mode.
Another
Okay, Gegenangriff.
Gather!
Illusion shattered!
Fry! This is order!
Oh, das war den falschen jetzt eben.
Go Claw!
There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal!
Flash attack!
No! He got away! Let him run for now. Nodcry doesn't have laws, but it does have rules. Once word starts to spread about what happened here, he'll get what's coming to him.
Is everyone all right? Apparently Nodcry doesn't have a police force, so I contacted your friends for help.
Wow! Way to think ahead, Cedille. Wait! What about Krumclank?
Miss Aino, during the altercation, my brethren and I retrieved the core from that construct. It should go to its rightful owner. I apologize for thinking otherwise before. This technology needs safekeeping, and I think... No. I know that it's safest in your hands.
And I know you're not the bad guys I thought you were, so enough with all the mushy stuff, alright? Let's go home, Ineffa. Oh, and when we get back, I want dessert. I think my monthly quota deserves to be reset, don't you?
Und damit wäre auch das Endspiel abgeschlossen. Und in der nächsten Episode werden wir dann sicherlich sowieso auch den wahren Krummklärer dann sehen. Ding, 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 ein großes Fest. Aber jetzt erst einmal... Ja, jetzt erst einmal... Gab es hier eigentlich noch irgendwo einen weiteren Teleporter, den wir unbedingt aktivieren müssten? Eigentlich jetzt eher nicht. Auf jeden Fall, hier müssten wir auf jeden Fall demnächst nochmal hin. Hier muss ja irgendeine Art von Weltquest ja noch auf uns warten. Andererseits wiederum, wir könnten eigentlich jetzt auch erstmal uns in die Nähe der Werkstatt mal wieder teleportieren. Und im nächsten Part, wie schon gesagt, schließen wir auf jeden Fall den Fall ab. Und da kriegen wir noch ein paar neue Rezepte. Eine Streuen... Nein. Nein, das war kein Rezept. Sorry. Aber wir hatten dann sowieso jetzt erstmal noch ein paar weitere Aufträge zu erledigen. Und damit sage ich dann jetzt erstmal an der Stelle tschüss, bis zum nächsten Mal, wo wir dann auf alle Fälle ein bisschen Kuchen kriegen. Oder irgendeine andere Art von Süßigkeiten. So. Und dann wiederum geht's dann hier sowieso auch nochmal weiter. Tja, mit den anderen Missionen, die wir hier noch zu erledigen haben. Bis dann und ciao bis dann.